Hey, so this is weigh in for yesterday, Saturday, August 15th. So I feel like my week went well. I felt very successful this week. I felt um, in control. In control. I think that that's the best word is in control. And I said in one of my What I Eat in a Day videos that I feel the best I've felt in a few weeks. So that's awesome. That feels really, really good. Um, And yeah, I just felt like the week went really well. I started my Saturday out well. As you know, treat day Saturday is my treat day, and I try to treat myself to something. Usually we have pizza, sometimes we have ice cream, or some kind of dessert that I don't usually have during the week. And I have been trying to rein my Saturday in a little bit because at the beginning of my journey, when I was at my heaviest, I could treat myself on Saturday and like really go crazy, and I still lost. And so I'm trying to retrain my brain that that's not really how I want to live my life anymore, and that's not sustainable for me anymore. And I really want to make every day, if I want to have a treat, have a little treat. But I really don't want to go crazy on Saturdays anymore. And, you know, I have a good Saturday and I have a bad Saturday. Sometimes it's just this journey is a roller coaster of ups and downs. And yeah, I'm just I feel good because I had a loss this week, so that's awesome. Last week I weighed in at 188.6, and this week I weighed in at 187.6. So that was a 1 pound loss. It was good to see the scale go down, and I'm hoping to keep this momentum going, and by the end of August to see a good loss. So I have two more weigh-ins before the end of August. So I can do this. I can do this, and I want to see losses. I'm hoping that I can see losses for the next 2 weeks. Um, my week went really well on Saturday. Um, you know, I I used some weeklies, but I still had 14 remaining weeklies on Saturday, so that was awesome. And I used them throughout the week, a few days, and then at the end of the week, I did end up being going over on my weeklies. I was negative 17. Um, I had used all my weeklies by Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday, I went over, but I felt good about my choices this week, so that kept me motivated and feeling positive. So I was really happy about myself with that, and I just want to keep that momentum going of just trying to make the best choices I can make. And like I said, those Saturdays, my weigh-in day has always, through this whole entire journey, been ever changing and a struggle for me. And so that is my big goal right now, is to find a way to treat myself but not go crazy. So that's, for Saturday, that's what I'm working on. And then the rest of the week is just to, you know, I guess I guess the real thing that I'm working on is just feeling in control, and just, feeling like, yes, I can have, what do I like to treat myself with? I'm really trying to keep those chips out of the house, because nacho chips, I've been having those in the house, but regular chips are gone, and I didn't buy any this week. We didn't buy any on treat day when we had pizza or nothing. So I'm really enjoying my pizza. We always have chips with pizza, and I'm really just enjoying my pizza, and I feel better about eating my pizza without the chips. So I'm happy that I've transitioned myself that way. So that's a positive thing. And like I said, I didn't buy any. We didn't get any. We don't have, we haven't had burgers. I think the last bag of chips that we had in the house was because we were having burgers and stuff. So if we have burgers, maybe we'll just have a side of vegetables, or I don't know. We'll see. A little side of pasta salad or something. Because I think burgers are probably in the menu plan this week. I don't sit down at the beginning of the week and like really um do a whole menu plan, because I've tried to do that in the past and we just change our mind throughout the week. And you know, instead of burgers, let's have this, or instead of spaghetti, let's have this. So um I don't I just kind of try to have an idea of things that maybe we'll have throughout the week, but not like we're going to have this, we're going to have this, because I've done that in the past and then we change our mind, and then I've bought all those groceries and it didn't work out the way I wanted. So a lot of times I'll buy like hamburg and stuff to make sauce, and usually I have the 0 point marinara sauce in the refrigerator all the time anyway, because I have been enjoying that as just a snack, kind of eating it like soup. So, but yeah, so we just do not like a concrete meal plan, just well, what if we have this or what if we have that? Usually lunches I try to do more concrete, because um, that's easier for me to plan. Mark's lunches, it's it's less concrete, because it's, well, what do you feel like type thing. But um yeah, so we're kind of just like, I get ingredients for things that we might feel like having, and then usually if I do it that way, we can find something that we feel like having. But you know, nachos and burgers and tacos and um things like that, that's our norm. Spaghetti, those are our norms for dinners. So I just try to have those things in the house. But anyway, um so yesterday we went to our church picnic, and our annual church picnic, and it was beautiful. It was outside. We always have it at the state park. It's outside, so we got social distance. Usually people are sitting on the at the picnic tables underneath um, the covered picnic area, but because of social distancing, no one sat in those tables, and everybody had their own chairs to social distance. But it's always a great time, and we have a barbecue with hot dogs and hamburgers and salads and things like that. So I started I started a what I eat in a day video yesterday, and I went off the rails. I went off the rails. I did. So my Saturday treat day yesterday was not the way I was hoping it to go, but we had a good time. I did a good job at the barbecue, actually. I did a burger patty. I didn't have the roll. I didn't have cheese. I had one hot dog, didn't eat the roll, just had just a little bit of pasta salad, one bag of chips, and some fruit. So I did really good there. But for some reason, I got really, really hungry, and that made me ravenous. And I had Ritz crackers and I had goldfish. And my mother in law said, "Oh, are you hungry? I'll give you some snacks." So I had some of her snacks, a little mini Slim Jim and goldfish, and she gave me a Kind bar. So a lot of the stuff was healthy stuff, but I ate too much of it. And then I had another burger patty and a hot dog without rolls at my sister-in-law's house. We went over to her house and helped them because they're building a house. So we helped them out a little bit, and they just had a pool installed. So we went in the pool for a little bit. So I did get some activity. I got quite a bit of activity yesterday because I walked around at the park, and then I worked at my sister-in-law's house. And then when I got in her pool, um, it's a rectangle pool, so I could do some laps. So I went back and forth and swam. So I did get quite a bit of activity in yesterday. But I was ravenous and I went way over. I have no weeklies left. I'm over in my weeklies already. And that kind of bummed me out last night. But I told myself, you know what? You're just going to pick yourself up. You're going to keep moving forward, and you're going to have a good week this week. If you go over a little bit, like I normally do during the week, maybe a point or two, I said, self, you are not going to beat yourself up. You're just going to keep going. You're going to keep moving forward. So that's what I'm going to do. I gave myself a pep talk last night and this morning, and I feel a little bit better. So I've been having a good day today, so I'm making a what I eat in a day video today. And yeah, I feel good about my choices today. And I'm gonna just keep moving forward. I think I'm gonna do a rice bowl for lunches this week with some black beans, rice, black beans. I think I'm gonna do the cilantro lime rice, brown rice, and black beans, corn, tomatoes. I have some cherry tomatoes, so should be a yummy lunch. So that's what I'm planning this week for lunches. And I think I'm going to do another egg bake for breakfast. And then I've been really enjoying, it's a higher point iced coffee than the Premier Protein, but I've really been enjoying the caramel macchiato creamer and the fat-free half and half. So I've been doing that for my iced coffee and having iced teas. So yeah, I'm planning on a good week. It was a good weigh in yesterday. Lost a pound, so that's awesome. I feel good about that, and I'm just going to keep moving forward, and I will get to those 170s at some point. So anyway, all right, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.